Things you can say to your takeaway and also your partner. It's a bit salty.
Hey.
Things you can say away to your takeaway, but also your partner. You know, I got banned from coming in here once when I was pissed.
Things you can say to your takeaway and also to your partner. Between the two of us, we can split your nan.
Yes! That's the fucking winner right there.
Don't stop.
World's worst animal trainer. As long as I can remember, I've wanted to be like a Disney princess, and I can fling open my windows and have the animals dress me in the morning, which is why I keep bees. Now, the reason the bees obey me is the one golden rule: fear. So, now that the bees are good and afraid, stage one, we just jiggle the hive. And then I throw my pants at them, and behold, success! Now, anaphylactic shock be damned. It's time for the rest of the clause.
Wow.
I think we'll leave it there.
News reporter. And now for a fun family story. A mother, father, and their child have been discovered dead in the forest after a hike went wrong several weeks ago. Oh, a found family story.
Oh my God. It's the Shetland News. World's worst news reporter. Hello, welcome to Sarcasm News. Got a great show for you. Economy's going great. Yeah. Let's hear from. Let's go over to the Chancellor.
You wanna do something Monday nighter? I've got something for you, hold tighter. It's a show that's unpredictable and fast, and improvised by the cast. Monday Night Improv. Monday Night Improv. Sing it, Monday Night Improv. Monday Night Improv.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Improv. Please welcome your host for this evening, Mr. Billy Kirkwood.
And they just buried him at the end. What a disappointment. Hi, everyone. How you doing? It's Billy Kirkwood here, back on Monday Night Improv. We've got ourselves a cracking show. Hello, James. You hanging around?
Yeah, can do.
If you want, that's absolutely fine. Right.
Look at you.
You can't. Well, that's a disappointment to us all. Well, I tell you what. Let's say this 90s kids TV show. Let's take it into a bloody good improv show for you here on a Monday night. I tell you what, James. Before we kick off, we'd like to ask you a question at the start of every show.
Okay.
Let me ask you: what would be your woman's name if you could have one?
Jessica.
Jessica. Why Jessica?
I don't know. Jessica Fletcher came to my head straight away.
Because you want to be an old woman who writes about murder?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that gave away a bit more than I was expecting. Right. Let me explain if you've never watched Monday Night Improv before. It is a totally free comedy show. First of all, you'll be delighted to hear. But as well as that, we have some amazing comedians that are here to make improvised comedy gold up based entirely on your suggestions. Don't heckle the people we've got on, James. Don't heckle the people we've got on. The way it works is on your suggestions that you're going to put in the comments. I swear to fuck, I will actually knock you out. I've seen the film Tron. I can make you fucking airtight. Don't start, James. Have you been made airtight as a cartoon? Have you done that?
You're looking at the wrong camera.
I don't care. I don't care, to be honest. Oh, and my screen, it's not. I'm looking at the right camera.
All right, okay.
So, can I get on with it?
Yeah, sure.
Right, okay. Because what I'm actually looking at is the comments coming in here. Because I know the camera's there.
Ah, okay.
Can I get on?
Sorry.
Thank you, James. Right, let me explain for the third time. In fact, James, away you go. Let's just get ready. There we go. He's off. Right, let me explain exactly how the show's going to go. We've got some brilliant comedians for you. And the way it works is, the show is, you just put it in the comments, and we're going to make ourselves some bloody good fun. Ready to get us started? Boom! James, are you still there? Are you in a huff?
Hi.
There you go. You ready?
Yes.
Let's bring on our lineup tonight. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, I will never leave you alone with him again. Please welcome the substitute teacher that we know for a fact shags a Bible. Please, would you give it up for Mr. Will Naameh, ladies and gentlemen?
I make love to that Bible. Also, it's a brilliant vibe just bullying James for the start of the show. I sincerely really like it. Can we please do it every week? It's really cheered me up.
Would you like to join in? Would you like to join in?
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck you, James. Oh, felt so good.
Do you know something? I get a distinct feeling James might be getting sexual kicks off of this. I'm a little worried. The James? That looks like an orgasm face to me. I don't know about anyone else. Have you ever seen that Disney porno they put out where he got? Anyway, moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome next? He is everyone's favorite Gary Dobson. Please welcome Gary Dobson.
Hooray!
The competition is not great. If you Google the other Gary Dobson, he is in jail for something horrible.
Oh, wow. Well, that already makes him sound quite cool. So he's probably.
No.
Well, I don't know. He might have jumped ahead, man. That sounds pretty fucking cool. That he's in jail. Unless it's really
racist murder is not cool. Says this Gary Dobson.
It's not cool, but you are from Fife, so you got to bear that in mind. Did you say all you need to know is talk about it long enough, James will probably write a fucking novel about it.
Right?
Because he wants to be Jessica Fletcher with his Jessica Fletcher themed porn. Up next, ladies and gentlemen. He can get you pregnant with his mind. He's like Derek Cora, except he's not a fraud. Please, would you welcome? It might be ill to make fun of the dead, but think of how many people's money he took. Instead, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a knight of the realm, but not being a knight of the realm. Comedian, writer, raconteur, shagtastic glam rock god. Please welcome Mr. Stuart Murphy.
I am making you pregnant with my mind. Shuffle down my brain penis. Hello, everyone. It's so nice to see you all, and so nice that we finally got a slogan for our proposed Monday Night Improv t-shirt, which is "Race murder is not cool." And I think that's the slogan the fans and the wider world have been crying out for.
See, the slogan I've been vying for is "Fuck you, James," but that one can be on the front.
Hey, listen.
But it's certainly going to be high demand.
Well, all we need to know is let's get it into Creative Scotland and maybe we can save the fringe with that slogan. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we're very excited to have a guest. Marilyn's not here. Marilyn is not here. Apparently, she's just invented the Shetland Tinder, which is basically just sellotaped a vibrator to a pigeon's foot. The island is very excited. So, don't tell her I said that.
No, you won't.
Because Marilyn scares me a bit, to be honest. So please, would you welcome, we're so delighted to have her to the show. It's our first time having her with us here on Monday. So please, would you give it up for the wonderful Miss Natalie Bryce?
Hello. Gary, it's nice to see you out of jail.
Natalie, it's the other Gary. It's the other Gary.
Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours.
The
Right,
Gary.
sorry.
Be honest, we all made the mistake about a decade ago. But here he is. We might as well commit. Right. Our first game, everyone, and don't forget, you are a bigger part of the show as anyone. So we are going to be looking for your comments during the show. But let's kick it off with one of our absolute favourites, and it's "What you doing?" What happens is one of us is going to kick off with a mime suggested by you guys. So it could be anything at all. It's be as creative, be as silly as you want. It could be, I don't know, it could be how you've got octopus fingers and you're trying to do your taxis. It could be you're trying to huff out glass balls at an island of midgets, or as I like to call them, sliders. Anything at all, just put that into the comments. Be as creative and silly as you can. And what'll happen is one of us will take on that mind. The next person will ask what they're doing, and we'll see where it goes from there. They do their interpretation and round and round and round. So let's get some interesting ones in. James, do we have anything interesting to kick off? I think it'll be Mr. Will Naameh that'll get us rocking and on rolling.
Sure do. We sure do. We have eating a hot curry.
Eating a hot curry.
Choosing a size of shopping trolley.
Wow, complicated.
Crying about bad soup.
Oh, every day, mate. Every day.
Oh, God. Started.
What did they say? Hanging up the washing.
Hanging up the washing. Dancing with a toy.
Straddling a llama, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Tried to stop the other Gary from stealing your improv identity.
That one, please.
It's okay. It's okay. He's in jail.
Sipping, we hope the Home Office, if you could just keep him there. Gary seems on edge.
I just don't want to bring up the topic because it's horrible.
Well, let's drop it. You're the one who keeps bringing it up. Measuring a black hole. Again, I'm sorry.
Excuse you.
Let's go with this. I quite like that one. Wasn't someone here talking about the Disney film Black Hole just the other day? No. Okay, that's it. Was it? It might have been. So I tell you what, we're going to kick out Will Naameh. He's going to be measuring a black hole, and then Gary will take on. We'll have ourselves some shenanigans. Shenanigans. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? A big round of applause for. It's nice to be back. What are you doing?
Naameh. Well, what are you doing?
I'm peeping into the staff room.
Gary, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yes.
I'm trying to measure how fast my fingernails grow.
Oh, Jesus.
Stu, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out why leprosy involves one hand but not the other.
Natalie, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out why the Dark Lord put a scar on my right hand.
Billy, what are you doing?
I'm quietly trying to fart on the deceased.
Well, Well, what are you doing?
I'm planning a prank at a fete.
Wow. That's the most Will thing I've ever heard him say.
Oh, cheeky boy, Gary, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm creating my own breakaway Super League.
Football.
Sports and stuff.
Stu,
Yes,
what are you doing?
I'm conducting the London Symphony Orchestra until the real conductor shows up.
I recognise this one. Natalie, what are you doing?
I'm trying to knit the Taj Mahal.
Billy, what are you doing?
Oh, right. Sorry, I dropped a stitch. What I'm doing is I'm basically trying to steal someone's nose while they're giving me an eye test.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm trying to punch a pigeon from the air.
Boom! There you go. Oh, and that's what happened to the kid from Never Ending Story. Right. What kind of time on that one? Thank you, Gary. Yeah. Right, it's time for one of our film clubs. Everyone, you can join in this one. This is Elderly Film Club today, our film club for the elderly, if you like. Weather's originals and what have you. I don't know what you would put in your popcorn. Probably not too salty. Probably a lovely broth. So what we're going to do is, it's Elderly Film Club. Feel free to join in the comments if you've got any good ones. I'll kick this off with, You've Got Mail, Pattern Baldness.
Oh, very good.
Elderly Film Club. Dude, where's my mobility scooter?
Elderly Film Club. Sense and sensibility.
Very good.
Very
Wordplay, Gary. Wordplay. You know it. Elderly Film Club. Geriatric Maguire.
Oh, very nice.
Very good.
Very nice.
Elderly Film Club. Taxi driver. How much?
Elderly Film Club. Who Zimmer framed Roger Rabbit? Thank you. Thank you.
Multiple claps.
Wow, a good joke. Excellent. Elderly Film Club. You know, they actually did a 50 Shades of Grey sequel for pensioners. It's called 80 Shades of Grey, and the subtitle is The Sexually Inactive Business Magnate and His Completely Platonic Personal Assistant. 80 Shades of Grey.
Love a good subtitle. Elderly Film Club. The Men Who Stair Lift at Goats.
Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. That's
Lovely.
very nice.
Elderly Film Club. James Bond in The Assisted Living Daylights.
I'll level with you. I thought that was going to get a lot darker just for a brief second. But I loved it. Natalie.
Elderly Film Club. Gullible's Travel. Scamming the elderly into fake holidays.
Oh, you went dark. I like that. You went dark for criminal.
Elderly Film Club. Enemy of the prostate. Fingers up the bum. Sorry.
I see. I enjoyed the Fast and the Furious sequel starring an octogenarian Vin Diesel, which was the very slowly driving down the wrong side of a dual carriageway and the Furious.
fuck's sake.
Not even tenuous. Well, what about just Pension of the Dead?
Pension of the Dead.
Pension of the Dead.
Stretch.
We'll give him it.
The Little Heart Mermaid.
Excellent.
But seriously, get your cod liver oil. Natalie.
Elderly Film Club, Titanic, the story of sinking boobs.
I've seen that film. It's Elderly Film Club when Harry met Mary. No, Sheila. No. Charlie, that's it.
How with the hair?
How with the hair? Yeah. I love it. She's having. It looks lovely. Ooh, I don't like it too heavy.
Too much cream.
Elderly Film Club. This is a classic one from 1959. It's Some Like It Hot, like really hot, specifically with the heating constantly on 24/7.
Yes.
Any more, guys?
Yeah, I think I can go back to the 50s as well with Granny Get Your Gun. I've also got The Amazing Spider Nan. Varicose Veins World, Party Hard.
I like that.
Excellent. Or The Princess Bride, because I think that could be enjoyed by anyone of any age.
Oh, that's very nice. Wow, there are two kinds of people.
There are two kinds of people. I had Heating on Full Metal Jacket.
Very nice.
Very good.
I think Will's is better. Blade Shuffler.
Very nice.
I like. Where are we? Citizen Walking Cane.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah. Tinker Tailor Soldier Nurse. Where are we? Oh, yes. The Shawshank Redemption. I said the Shawshank.
That's right.
Very good.
And my final one is Star Trek 2. Star Trek 3. The Search for what did I come in here for?
Yes.
Good.
Natalie, have you got any more?
I had Harry Potter and the Kidney Stone.
Love it.
Canny Kill Bill, because it's coming back on ITV.
Very nice.
And quite a dark one, actually. The remake of a Tom Hanks film where he didn't make it, Passed Away.
Oh.
Wow.
You broke my heart at the end now.
Yikes.
I think the only other ones I had were Diamonds Are for Ethel, Indiana Jones and the Great Temples of Doom.
Well, to be honest, you could just have Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Wheezy Riders, Ache Placid, Dude, Where's My Cardigan? Jacob's Bladder, and probably my personal favorite, even though it's not really a film, it's Battlestar Sciatica. So I'm sure
That's great.
I'm sure everyone could do a little better than that. James, do we have any sexy ones in the comments?
We do. We have some great ones. We'll go with yeah, Gary. Gary's got it. The amplified sound of music. Geriatric Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Brilliant.
Friday the 13th month going on menopause.
Okay.
Fred, I think it's probably my favourite one. Lock, Stock and Competitive Co-op Funeral Plan.
Good.
People are just ready to die. Really, people are just ready to die.
Yearning for it.
People are just ready to die.
Yeah. Cantankerous Bastards again from Drip Fred, who's on form. I like Jamie Boy with prefacing it. Elderly Film Club, getting the spirit of it. The good, the bad, and the elderly.
Very
It's
nice.
literal. It's literal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Literal.
Although I quite like Fraser's, which was one of my favorite, which was Peter Gran. That's just funny. It's just let's words together, and I enjoy them.
Great.
Gone in 60 seconds. Right, next game we're going to play is over to you guys. We are going to be looking for your help. What happens is it's my three dads. Now, our Natalie is very excited that her dad, she's got a home together. We all get on very well, but Natalie, well, she's hanging about with a bad crowd, I'm afraid to say. We don't know. She doesn't know who she's hanging about with. She doesn't know why she should be hanging about with them. She's going to have to guess when she comes back in. She'll have 5 minutes to do that. So first of all, Natalie, we're just going to drop you back into the green room for a second, and we're going to get some details for the boys and girls. So the one that we're going to be looking for you guys tonight is... well, first of all, we're looking for 3 things. Gary Dobson is our where is he? Gary Dobson over there is our social worker. He's keeping an eye on our errant Natalie and our rambunctious ways. So I don't know why I said rambunctious, like it's a word I use all the time. What will happen is dad number 1, who'll be Stu. Gary, you need to tell me who has Natalie been hanging out with? And why is Stu's upset about it? We're going to get to that in a minute. But who has Natalie been hanging out with? Could be anyone at all from history, anyone at all from the charts. Look at his face. From the charts, anything at all. Pop it in. What are we looking for? What for Mr. Stu, Gary?
Well, Mr. Stu, I'm afraid that Natalie has been hanging out with the Cheshire Cat.
The Cheshire Cat against our explicit instructions.
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, but
motherfucker,
been hanging out with a Cheshire Cat, mate.
I'm glad you said hanging
I
out.
have to have some strong words with her, including the 2 references I know about that cat.
Right,
so they'll be long words, but by God, they'll be.
Because it's such a modern reference,
and
he's been in the charts recently. Yes,
right.
Stu's only one of the dads. Of course, she's got another dad, Will. Now, Will is upset because of where she's been with the Cheshire Cat. Where has she been with the Cheshire Cat?
Well, I'm sorry to inform you, and I'm sure this is a reference you'll be very familiar with, but Natalie has been with the Cheshire Cat, and they've been at the roller disco.
The roller disco. Wow. You're really going to give that to a child of the 90s. Okay?
Yeah.
The roller disco. Against our specific instructions.
Has it really been left?
I could have been more specific. I could have gone with Blisters, the old roller disco in Hull, but we're just going to go with roller disco.
Cool. Thanks.
See, we thought this would be set in the modern day, it being a 3-dad household, but no. Gary's ahead of his time.
I'll be honest, I don't know why we married him. Right. Third thing, and that is for this dad. She's going to try and figure out, why am I angry that they've gone there? Why am I angry she's hanging out? What have they done? What has gone down that has made me so quite perplexed? It's over to you guys in the comments. It can be anything at all. Feel free to go mad. It could be anything. Don't let me pick it, because basically I'm weird as fuck. There's no 2 ways about it. And I'm embracing that now. And I've given up on the mainstream thing. Fuck them. So anything at all, heads up in the comments. She's developed a dead accent and it won't go away. Very nice. How does Gary know about blisters? That seems to be that was the other Gary. Nando's.
Did someone get the reference?
I think someone did.
Right.
Nando's ran out of peri peri sauce. Shot on the coats. I don't know what that means. That sounds like it means something sexual, so I don't think we'll go with that. They've been licking toads.
My God.
Well,
my God.
Not even the right kind of toads.
And then robbed Prince Andrew. Oh, licking toads or robbing Prince Andrew? What are we thinking?
Oh, what a choice. I think you should be licking toads, personally.
Licking toads, that's fair enough. But got a safe option, another safe option, that's fine. Right, so just to reaffirm with my other co-dads, Stu, she's hanging out with the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah.
From Alice in Through the Looking Glass. It's Wonderland, isn't it?
You're asking me like I know.
Well, there is. We've got Will Naameh.
Their Eagles fucking dare, for all I know.
Who is angry because they've gone to
the roller disco.
Not specifically.
The non-generic, the non-specific rather, and very generic roller disco.
Yeah, just a roller disco.
Yeah. And I'm annoyed because they were licking toads and not making any fun of the Prince of Nonsense. So,
and you have 5 minutes, fathers. You have 5 minutes to convey this.
We certainly do. So, Dad number 1, let's get Natalie back in. Here she comes. Here she comes. Stu, talk to her. Talk to her.
Hi, Dads.
Don't hi, Dads. As we know what you've been doing. What time do you call this? You think this place is a hotel? Well, it isn't. We are your fathers, and we will be obeyed. When we tell you not to go out and for cross-species fun. We assume, and you can wipe that smile off your face, and that's exactly what I would say to the one you were with. Although it wouldn't do me much good because they'd probably just vanish into thin air, leaving nothing but that taunting array of dental work behind.
I am so sorry.
You should be sorry. And someone broke this mirror. This handheld mirror has been broken, obviously, because they threw it. They threw the looking glass.
I'm so sorry. I was out with Alice.
Alice? Alice. You know you're banned from seeing her. Oh. But you went out with someone much worse than Alice. What did you go climb trees?
Tweedledum I was out with. Yeah.
Yeah. There will be no threesomes in this house, other than the one we have been sanctified by the Druid ceremony. No.
Well, I don't take part.
Did you go climb trees with it? Did you go chase little rodents and then have a laugh afterwards? Huh? Did he offer you some of his crumbly cheese?
I am so sorry. I think I was out with the cat, the Cheshire cat.
That's right, you were.
I apologize. I am sorry.
She admits it.
Sorry,
and Natalie, you get in here. We are extremely disappointed. I cannot believe where you went with the Cheshire Cat. All the way back to the 70s/80s.
To a festival?
It's a festival of kinds. A festival of kinds. With everyone dancing and raving, but moving smoothly in a lateral direction.
I was going sledging. For a sledging festival.
Don't bullshit me, Natalie. I know exactly what you're doing. It's like sledging, but with that, it's nothing like sledging. Now I think about it. Listen. I'm trying to be kind, but it's nothing like sledging, and you know it. We're gonna, if you disobey us again, we are sending you to boarding school. Boarding school, and I imagine the Cheshire Cat paid because you're a cheapskate. You're a cheapskate. You're a cheap skate.
I'm so sorry.
It's not good enough for you, is it?
I'm really sorry. I was out with the Cheshire Cat and I was skateboarding along. No, I wasn't.
Don't lie.
That would be preferable, but you strapped the implements of movement to your feet, didn't you?
Implements of movement.
I did. I was roller skating.
Yes, but in a rave, specifically in a raving environment that used to be popular in the 80s, but these don't exist anymore.
At a roller discotheque.
Yes!
Yeah. Natalie, Bryce, Naameh, Murphy, Kirkwood, you come wandering in here like myth. Well, what's this? Is this slime all over your chin? What, Natalie? I should have known with your pupils dilated. Look at you, covered in spawn, you are. Oh, I could have phrased that better. Covered in spawn. I mean, what are you doing? You're hanging on your way back? Are you hanging about down the pond?
Down the pond.
Is that what you're doing? Down the pond? On the lily pads? Is that what you're doing? I bet you're going at them like a fab ice lolly.
I can't look at her. I feel sick.
I was a skinny dipping frog.
If only the Kermit family are a lovely and solid family, but no, you were there using your head implement.
I was headbutting lily pads.
No, you weren't. The people that live on the lily pads. That's right. Sitting there, slimy little buggers, and you went at them, didn't you? Until they were bone dry.
I was sucking frogs.
Well, if only you were more of the
toads. I was sucking toads.
No. Well, what you did afterwards is your business. But before that, when you were trying to get the moisture off the little backs,
I was licking toads.
You were licking toads.
Go to your room and think about the very specific things you've done.
Yes.
Well done, Ali. Very well
18
done.
seconds to go. Extraordinary. Very well done.
I will never refer to anyone's tongue as a head implement. Wow. Kissing with head implements. Right, that was lots of fun. What was it? What did you say? What did you call roller skating? Well,
Just implements are moving.
implements are moving. My
That you
favorite
strap
90s
to
metal
your
band.
Yeah, strap to your feet. Yeah. Like sledging, but not.
Are you ready to rock slowly in one direction? Here they come, the implements of movement. All right, our next game is called More. And what's going to happen is we are putting our improvisers, our comedians here, into pairs. They are going to be Gary and Will, and Natalie and Stu. And what's going to happen is they're going to act out a scene 3 times with only 3 lines in it and 3 different ways. But each time they act it out, it's got to get bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, it's the full Michael Bale. Bale? Yeah, it's he's a farming equivalent. He I don't know, it's Bay, isn't it? The guy that directed the Meatloaf videos, because that's what he's most famous for. Right. I don't know. He's I like The Rock. The Rock was good. So what we need is from you guys. What would be a good scene to kick things off between Gary and Will? I tell you what, something you can fit in a box this size. Anything at all. Put it in the comments. We'll get the best ones and we'll make them part of the scene. So anything you can put in a box. This size. Anything at all. I've got some good ones coming in so far.
That is only one dimension of the box. You realise that?
It's exactly. Yeah, it's why it's called improvisation. I'm hoping people will join in. The length of the box will depend very much on the object that's in it. A munching Fanny, thank you very much. I regret trying to appeal to the lower classes. Fuck off, Will, with your die-hard but with sparrows.
God, that's good. God, that's good.
God, that's good.
That's good.
Fried egg sandwich, Schrodinger's cat.
1,000-year egg.
1,000-year egg. I think we've nailed it. 1,000-year egg. So, Gary and Will, see what you can do with a 1,000-year egg. 3 times, 3 different ways, only 3 lines at a time. So, Stuart, Natalie, and myself, we will turn our cameras off and we will become but the audience. A very good luck, everyone.
You must eat this if you wish to join us.
I want to join the Masons, and I will eat this 1,000-year-old egg because I want connections in business. Will this make me ill?
Yes, because you did not put any vinegar on it.
Scene.
All right, everyone. I've got great news, and I've got even greater news. First of all, they're going to do it 2 more times. That was the great news is, well, so gentlemen, 2 more times if you don't mind.
Well, at least it's short. Okay, here we go.
Should you wish to join us, this must pass your lips.
I would like to become King of England, so I will eat this 1,000,000,000-year-old omelette because I want to make connections in business and become the CEO of my own muffin kiosk. But tell me, if I consume this omelette, will it kill me?
Probably something you should have asked before eating it.
I die. Scene.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows? Maybe Will won't make that noise like
Gonna do it.
Jar Jar Binks doing porn. Who knows?
I'm gonna do it.
Good luck. Good luck, everyone. 1,000-year egg. Boof.
Should you wish to join our number, then this here must be fully consumed in this very hour, as the sun itself doth crest the horizon, and not 1 second later.
I'm going to devour those 12 quiches, which are an egg-based product, because I wish to become Pope of the world. And I also want to become a businessman and make connections and become the CEO of my own enterprise. The enterprise specifically being 2 muffin kiosks, Give it to me. Now tell me, if I consume these quiches, will all my family perish?
Indeed they will. For the quiches were not blessed. They have not received the word of blessing from Greta Thunberg herself. Oh no.
You like that sound? Oh no, all my family are dead. See.
Well single, ladies and gentlemen. Right, that was great. Well, very well done. Hey, all you need to know is that 4 people really didn't like that. So it's because as soon as he made the noise, they fucked off.
That always happens.
That always happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another scene, and it's going to be with Natalie and Stu 3 times, 3 lines only, but 3 very different times and different styles they're going to do it in. So tell you what, guys, let's see what we've got in the box for you guys. We have a list of broken dreams, a pair of odd socks, a tiny set of double denim, a USB hub. Ooh.
You had me a tiny set of double denim, to be honest.
Tiny set of double denim. I would like to wish you both the very best of luck. I look forward. Are either of you planning to sound like Aquaman drowning in a vat of yogurt at the end, by any chance?
Well, I haven't planned it,
Anything
but
can
I
happen.
don't know. Anything can happen, mate.
But it is improvised. I'd like to wish you both the very best of luck. Ladies and gentlemen, the comedic stylings of Miss Natalie Rice, Stuart Murphy. I've gone off the week I've been off. I'd like to apologise. Guys,
Look what I've bought for the baby. It's a little jacket and a little pair of trousers.
How small do you think this baby is?
Well, he's not going to grow anymore, is he?
Wow.
See.
all right. Well, hey, maybe he's just wee. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Maybe he's a Pokemon. I mean, nobody knows what age Pikachu is. That's him. So 3 more times if you don't mind, and this time even bigger.
Got twice.
2 more times. Feeling generous.
Look what an old peddler gave me in the market. He traded it to me for the bag of gold you gave me to get food. It's a tiny denim jacket and a tiny pair of jeans for the baby.
Jack, I sent you out to get golden beans to buy a cow, and you come back with this for the baby. I don't know how small you think that baby is. You know that he was born 6 foot, that poor mum.
Oh, God. I left the baby at the market.
See.
All right. Well, we had other characters. We had torment. We had mystery. We had suspense. What happened to the baby? It's up to these guys. All right. One more time, guys. Give it the beat. Very rarely do you get to witness moments like this. When you're ready, and only when you're ready.
Okay. I finished working at the sewing machine. All those hours. After picking apart every pair of jeans I had, I made it. It's a little stained with my own blood and sweat, but look! It's for the little baby. A tiny denim jacket, a tiny pair of trousers. He'll be the most stylish baby ever.
I don't know what baby you're talking about. We lost that baby years ago. You went to the market and you left it there. You literally went, you left it. You came back with another pair of jeans 2 years ago and you did the same thing. And you left that baby at the market.
There'll be more babies. Look, I'll bring one.
Oh,
It looks just like me.
Scene.
How did he do the noise? How did he do the noise?
Incredible. Truly
I
remarkable.
saw your hands. I saw you. Right. Well, that was excellent. Very well done. Terrified as it was, the idea that Stu could just reach inside himself and pull out a baby. But okay. Before we go any further, we just got a quick one. Thank you for joining us each and every Monday. You know the show is totally free, but May we have ourselves another live Zoom show. They've all sold out this year. So excited, and you can still buy tickets to be a part of our Zoom gig. Here's the thing. People are going to turn around and say stuff like, "Oh, but you know the world's opening up and all that type of thing." Fuck the world. This is a great way to spend your Friday night. Not only is it only about £5 for the entire household, you can tune in and have yourself a bloody good time. And like I said, we get to do all the games and get to do all the stuff that we don't get to do on the internet. Who knows? Maybe they'll let me make some jokes about Prince Andrew, the big slobbering nonce. Right. Are we going to pretend? I'm not going to pretend.
What did you call me? I'll let you do jokes about Prince Andrew when you stop calling me that.
So you can get tickets right now. I'll pop that in the comments. It's only £5. Share it, grab them. They are going very, very fast. So make sure to grab them as quick as you can. We only do them once a month for Friday of every month. Right. Next game we're going to do is superheroes. Gary Dobson has an issue at his home. Something's gone wrong in the house. But luckily, he is a superhero. Perhaps he'll be able to fix it with his superhero powers, or maybe not. And he's got to call on the help of his superhero friends, who will be Mr. Stuart Murphy, Mr. Will Naameh, Miss Natalie Bryce, and of course Billy Kirkwood. So what we need is, first of all, we need Gary. Should we give you a superhero character, or should we throw it open to the boys and girls?
It's risky throwing it out to the people watching, but I reckon we do it. And
I reckon so. I reckon open the box. Open the box.
Open the box. What is Gary's superhero character? His superhero alter ego. We've already got Captain Constipation. Double C, motherfuckers. So make sure to get in there. Anything at all. Captain Emma. Well, I can't even say it. Basically, lots of bum stuff. Lots of bum stuff tonight, which is fair enough. It is a Monday.
Ours is an anal crowd.
Yes. Cuthbert the Caterpillar.
The Caterpillar man.
Gary Wank Commander. Brilliant.
Our pals are Greg. I feel bad about that. Right. So the good ones coming in. Waxing and waning confidence man. Lactose intolerant man. Again, bit of bum stuff. Hungover rhinestone cowboy. The Viagra Avenger. What the fuck? Although, Gary, I've got one here.
Yeah, Viagra Avenger could be a hard one. What?
I think. Here we go. What's that joke fucked? What about the Ned President?
Oh,
the Ned President.
The Ned President. Do you want something better?
Yeah, Ned President's good for me.
What about Prolapse Boy? Oh, no, it's all right.
No, Ned President.
I keep trying to change it. Oh, sorry, the Finding Shiny Penny Man.
Shiny Penny.
These are all good.
Again, it might be bum stuff. I'm not sure. Right. I don't know the lingo. So here's what we'll do. It's going to be your good self. Ready to rock?
Yeah. Can I get? Could you chaps maybe give me something that's broken in my house that needs fixed?
Yeah, I'm going to say your kettle. The filament in your kettle needs fixing.
Right,
Filament
you lost
in
me
your
at
kettle.
filament. I know what a kettle is.
Good.
All right, Gary. We're going to leave it to you, and you call your pals the superheroes as soon as you can. Are you ready? Good luck, pal.
Thanks. Well, here I am, back from work at my everyday office job, because I'm just everyday Gary Dobson. Time for a cup of tea, I reckon. I'll just put the kettle on. Well, there we are. The light's on, but I don't see much happening. It doesn't seem to be heating up the water at all. Well, there's no way I can fix this. I'm just everyday Gary Dobson with 2 R's, not the other weird one. Fortunately, I live alone. That's fortunate, because now I can turn into my superhero alter ego. That's me, man. The total Ned President and that, by the way. Fucking look at the size of my hands. My hands are fucking huge, by the way. So they are. Back the truck up, man. Back the truck up. I'm in charge of bombs. Hey. All right, man. I'll just use my my Ned President skills to get the kettle working, I'll just, I don't know, I'll form a committee or that, or I'll just, I'll just form a committee and get them to work on it, or I could call in the Navy and that, and they could sort it out, or I could call in the Army and that, or I could just, like, hold an election and then deny that I fucking lost it, like I was. Fucking Ned was, by the way. That's what I could do. No,
Was.
Back the truck up, man. Back the truck up. Just give some space, man. Give some fucking space and I'll fucking have you with me. I'll fucking have you. Oh, you bam. Oh, man, doesn't matter what I'm doing, man. He has happening. He has happening. Oh, man. These Ned President skills. I mean, they might get me stuff done, but no immediately, It's kind of like I've got to adjust the system and that, and stuff will happen down the line. But like immediately, like right now, there's nothing I can do, man. I'll need to call the League of Superheroes and that, I know, I'll just call the League of Superheroes and see who's available. Hiya, League of Superheroes. Aye, it's me. I know, I know. No, double denim, mate. Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, behind the bins when I was 14. Anyway, that doesn't matter, man. That doesn't matter, right? No, because I need help. Who's available? Oh, brilliant. Oh, Captain Shush. That's brilliant. Captain Shush, the single parent who's trying not to wake his baby. I sent him over. That's brilliant. Send over Captain Shush, the single parent who's trying not to wake his baby. Right, that's great. Oh, Captain Shush, you made it. I'm really glad.
Jesus, I've just got them. We're all right.
Right, man. It's all right, man. It's just my kettle's not working. I think someone said it was the firmament. I'm not sure.
Just a second. Just a little bit of gin for the pain.
Right, no, it's just I'm just after getting myself a cup of tea and that, and it's just
shot himself in the middle of Lidl's today. Oh my God, it was like running about with a jobby burrito, just running through the place. Folk look at you, and they just think you can't do it. And that sometimes I don't know if I can.
It's all right, man. I can take the baby off you because I've got normal size hands,
Who'd have thought mumps would make her explode?
Right. No, it's just, can you do something about the kettle and that? Can you do something about that?
Baby! Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, okay. Let me see. I've got some, I'll try and feed it some of this. I'll try and use some of this Sudafed on it. See if that'll work.
Right.
Get rid of the nappy rash and maybe
I've got some pills as well if you want me to join in.
No, well, I've got rusks. Would that be? It's been a while since I've been at a party. Do you know what I mean?
I had rusks last year, but I took an ointment,
Oh, I can't get her to work. I know. I'll phone the League of Superheroes. Oh, bloody hell. The fucking home workers coming round in the morning. Fuck's sake, I'll have to tidy up. Oh, fuck me. Hello? Is that the League of Superheroes? Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for coming, drunk gynecologist man. He'll get to the root of the problem.
Oh, thank goodness, drunk gynecologist man's coming.
Yay!
Lads.
No.
Very fucking lads.
Without me, the fannies of the world would be in a state. But I'm here. I'm the one who knows what to do. Because to you, to the ordinary guy in the street, no offense, man, no offense. But to you, a woman's part is like a Rubik's Cube to be solved. And you might go about putting the stickers off and then putting them on where you want them to be, but that's the wrong way. I know how to twist it and turn it. I get it so all the sides match, and then the babies just slide out of there like a fleet and Alton Towers. So shut up!
That's why when it comes to fannies, I do the corners first.
Who the fuck are you?
Sorry, Gary, I was just so tired. I phoned the wrong person. Do you think you could fix Gary's kettle?
Right, can you sort out my kettle and that? I'm on my kettle.
If it contains fluid, I can probably do it.
Oh dear.
Where is the kettle?
It's just there. The
You
kettle
don't
shape.
put a kettle standing up when it's got problems on the inside. You need to lie it down on a chair or a bench with its flap open, because a kettle is a human being. It's a little human being. So open it up. Let me have a look.
Should I
Fuck
empty
me.
it?
That is the second most amount of lime scale I've seen in a kettle. I shouldn't have had those last 7 pints. I'm not sure I can do this without making what I and the medical ethics board call a whoopsie-doo. So hand me the phone. Give it to me. Thank you. I know someone who can help.
Thank goodness.
Brilliant.
It's singing. Hello, League of Superheroes. Is this lady interpreter the person who interprets languages she doesn't understand? Don't speak dolphin at me. Fine then, get here and be on your way, and I will give you a free look-see. She's coming. Don't mention Ellen.
Oh, thank goodness you're here, lady who interprets languages she doesn't understand. I'm glad there's some sanity here.
Sorry, I'm just putting that into... Can you say that again? I'm just putting that into Google Translate. Just say that again.
No, I'm just saying I'm glad you're here now, eh?
A here and a who and a hey.
The wind's awake! The wind's awake! Oh, shit. Sorry.
There's a baby already. Fucking hell, I had my hand in that kettle.
Spanish?
I'm just wondering if you could sort of the kettle in that, eh?
Kettle.
Aye, the
those
kettle in that.
crisps.
No, man. I've got my kettle no boiling in that, eh? I'm just after you seeing if you can do something about it.
The tea machine.
Okay. Oh, sure. Well, let me see if I can just find some information on it. I found a manual. Actually, it is in Spanish. So, can you speak Spanish?
Well, Manuel does sound like a Spanish name.
You're right. It does. What's wrong with it?
It's no boiling in that, eh? It's like I'm just after getting the water hot.
I'm not sure if we're communicating in the same language. Like, I normally do those briefings, at the Scottish Parliament, and I speak to people from all over the world. But you, I don't.
Right, no, it's just I'm sticking the water in, and it's supposed to heat up the water, and the water's supposed to come out at a different temperature, but it's coming out the same, and it might as well just be a basin in that, eh?
He's lost me as well. I have no idea what he's saying.
This is actually for a microwave. I don't think I can help. Let me just phone. I think I know someone that might be able to help.
I'm beginning to think this isn't the pub.
Hello, is this the League of Superheroes? Okay. I know what he's saying. Is this sarcastic frappuccino? Lovely. I just wonder if you might be able to help fix a kettle. He's just coming.
Sarcastic frappuccino.
Hey, great to be here. I'm made of coffee.
Right, well, I'm glad you're here, sarcastic frappuccino, because maybe I could just have you instead of a cup of tea.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Suck on him. Suck on him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Great.
I thought we were back in the class. Jesus, I'm so tired. How do you breastfeed him, man? So difficult.
Look. When I came here into this world, I thought, great, I'll be a hot beverage to be enjoyed by everyone. No, turns out I'm a cold one, and who needs that in Britain? It's absolutely fine. I'm okay with it.
Wow.
How am I going to get the stains out of his little denim suit? How am I going to get the stains out?
Right, just can you help with my kettle or no?
Fine, I'll have a look. even though looking at an implement that makes beverages hot is really, really fucking insulting for me. Actually, no, it's fine. Let me look inside. I see the problem. There's a 1,000-year-old egg inside it. That was shorting the filament. It's fixed, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go have a great time and definitely not throw myself down a drain.
Wow. Well,
that's
good.
Well, that's sort of then. Thanks for all helping.
It's fine. Wherever there is Minge needs something, I've forgotten it. I'll be there with my tools and my can-do attitude. Were you just saying something, or was I talking out loud?
You were
Doesn't
definitely
matter.
talking out.
Doesn't matter. I will go, but I'll leave by the door, not the window, to be safe. Ha!
Oh well, I'm gonna go because the way I don't have a child. There's a child upstairs in the bedroom. I don't have kids.
Well, thanks for hanging out in that, eh?
I just wanted to say bye. Bye-bye.
Right. I've no
Bye-bye.
idea what that means. Oh well, I'll get myself a cup of tea and just see about embezzling some money and passing it on to my mates. Hang on, is that president or is that prime minister?
And scene.
Satire, come on in. Satire, baby.
Yeah, satire and other mythical beasts.
Perhaps the longest, most tragic game of superheroes we ever had. But there we go. We've enjoyed the show. We've got one more for you before we leave, and this one's going to be lots of fun. It's our World's Worst game. We play at the end of each and every show. We hope you join in. Today's is World's Worst Bond Villain. Dun, dun, dun. And I thought for once again, before we play the game, though, please give it up for our amazing guest, Miss Natalie Bryce, ladies and gentlemen. She's been absolutely fantastic. You can check her out on Twitter. You can check her out on a brand new Instagram and all places where Natalie Bryce will be for your Natalie Bryce needs. She is the one-stop shop for Natalie Bryce. Let that get away from me a wee bit. You can tell it back on the radio. Right. So let's go with World's Worst Bond Villain. Would anyone like to serve?
Sure, I'll start. If you
Mr. Stuart Murphy, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Bond, I've been expecting you half an hour ago. That's just rude. You can have some ham sandwiches, but they'll be warm by now. I mean, really, it wasn't that secret a layer. Rude, Mr. Bond.
Rude, Mr. Bond.
Rude.
World's Worst Bond Villain. Hi, Mr. Bond. My name's Dr. No Confidence. I've rigged some poison darts to fire when you enter the room, but they probably won't fire. I'm a pretty stupid evil genius. And if they did fire, they're aimed at neck level, so you could just duck. Oh, I'm so useless. I should have gone to medical school and been a real doctor.
World's Worst Bond Villain. 007. Beep. This keeps going to switchboard. How do I dial an outside line?
World's Worst Bond Villain. Well, hello, Mr. Bond. Look at this. A friend request from Mr. Bond. Denied!
Ooh.
Sassy.
So, Mr. Bond, finally we meet. Yes, it is I, your great nemesis. Poop Finger. Poop Finger. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, that is right, Mr. Bond. I am aware of all your machinations and all your secret... Oh, my God. Minions. Where are my gloves?
World's Worst Bond Villain. Well, Mr. Bond, you finally tracked me down. It is I, the man with the golden balls. We shall have a duel, you and I. Your Walter PPK against my golden balls. Wait a minute. No, wait, I haven't thought this through.
You've heard world's worst Bond villain. You've heard of Goldfinger. You've heard of Poop Finger. You've heard of Golden Balls. Now meet Tin Penis. Behold, I have coated my cock in tin. I got some odd looks at the foundry. That the melting point of tin is 230 degrees. It was unspeakable agony. Tin Penis.
I want to watch that film.
Natalie?
It's the Wizard of Oz, isn't it?
It's the Wizard of Oz. Hey, I'll
Worst
accompany
Bond
Dorothy. No, get back from me. You've got a tin penis. But I haven't got a heart, Dorothy. I haven't got a heart.
World's worst Bond villain.
Hello, my name is Francisco. Scaramouche, can you do the fantastic?
Good.
Right, James! I've got an evil plan. What I've done is, I've got a crocodile, and I've given him a knife. How's that? You like it? All right, I've got a dingo. I've got him drunk. No? I've got a bouncer. You flaming galah. I've run out of Australian things to say.
Brilliant.
Ah, Mr. Bond. Finally we meet. Yes, it is I, Janet from HR. I'm afraid, Mr. Bond, that we've had several complaints from the female operatives about your attitudes towards them. You can run, Mr. Bond. You can run, but I've got your email.
Welcome, Mr. Bond, to my own private casino. Perhaps you'd like to play for your freedom. The greatest of games. Operation, Mr. Bond. The bread basket. Pick up the tweezers, Mr. Bond. Oh, jostle. I'm truly evil. You like my jean jackets on my cat?
Yes, world's worst Bond villain. Greetings, Mr. Bond. I am the secret mastermind behind it all. It's me, spiritual TV medium, Derek Acora. Welcome to me haunted lair underneath Preston bus station. I plan to fill the whole of Blackburn with ghosts, and you can't stop me. Now, before I kill you, just put your hands on the table. I sense that you've recently lost someone dear to you. Is that correct?
World's worst Bond villain. Hello, it's Dr. No's receptionist, Karen. Yes, I'm very qualified for the killing. Just let me know all your personal details and your mother's maiden name. Thank you.
All right, world's worst Bond villain. No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. Release the lions! Release the lions! Lions! Tigers! Release the tigers! The man dressed as a cat. Man, kitten. Kitten. Sparrow with us. Mr. Bond, what are your plans for tomorrow? Could you come back? Would that be possible?
Could you come back? Could we rearrange?
Any more for any more?
Bond. James Bond? It's me. It's Jones. Bob Jones. We went to school together. Yes, that's right. Yes, we used to tug each other off in geography. Yes. Yes. I remember how we said one day we'd both come out at the same time.
Oh God!
What you've been hiding it all these years? Oh, that's a shame. I'm gonna have to kill you now.
Any more for any more?
World's worst Bond villain. Yes, Mr. Bond.
I have tied you to this bed with a laser going through you. Why, you ask? Because I, Jeremy Akimbo, was struck by your murder of my sister, which you did. You killed my sister, Tits Akimbo. Stop laughing, Mr. Bond. It was a difficult time for her mother. She chose the name the Ouija board told her.
World's worst Bond villain. You've heard of Goldfinger. You've heard of Poop Finger. You've heard of Golden Balls. You've heard of Tungsten. No, fuck it. Wait, I want to do it again.
Will, do you have one, Will?
No. I was thinking I might come in as like Tungsten Gooch or something. I was going to figure it out as I was speaking, but then I said tungsten too early. Oh, God. Wait, it's me, Dr. No, very good at improv.
I fucking did the whole time. Do you have one, Natalie?
The name is Villain. Bond Villain. I don't want to give any of my personal details because I'm sick up to here with email marketing.
Wow. Who would have thought the enemy of the planet would be GDPR? I guess I've got one last one. Now, James, it's so lovely to meet you. Sorry about capturing you. Now, I've got an evil plan. I know you think you're going to love it. What I've done is I've knitted a bit of a satellite. And I tell you, you get it wet. You never get the bastard in the air. And what happens is I filled it with very poor quality cake. And what happens is it falls to the ground and people eat the cake and they go, "Nice, that was a disappointment." And a general, and the planet goes in a huff. So what happens is a general malaise there isn't an end to this, by the way, if anyone's waiting. I'm in killer line. I've just got stuck in an accent and I don't mind it. I tell you what, should we call it there? Why the fuck not? It seems a disappointing place to have done it, and we are well over, despite the fact we promised James we would try and finish within the hour.
Titanium hands. It's me, Titanium hands. That would have been good. Doesn't matter. Fuck it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you will join us for the very next Monday Night Improv, which is indeed next Monday. You can make sure to check that out. Of course, it's on the Stand YouTube page. Make sure to go over and say hello to our pals at the Stand as well. Let them know we sent you. doesn't get us anything, but I get Chris next time we're in, or a playful pat in the butt. Who knows? Make sure to go and say hello to the guys at the Stand, and of course you can follow everyone here on social media except from Gary, who you can follow to a bench somewhere on the east side of Edinburgh. But once again, don't forget, west side of is that a thing?
No, that's Morningside.
Oh, it's Morningside.
Yeah.
Well, have you got another? Never mind. Right, that's all we got time for. Make sure to buy tickets for our next show as well. It's in the comments, and we will be back very next week. And check out my show Broadcast. That is on Sunday nights. And one more time, give it up for Miss Natalie Bright.
Cadmium feet.
Stop him, James. Stop him.
You wanna do something Monday nighter? I've got something for you, hold tighter. It's a show that's unpredictable and fast, and improvised by the cast. Monday Night Improv.